I'm recording. Welcome to my Q&A video. I have to redo that, don't I? Is that annoying? Okay, so like YouTubers will be like, Alex says blah 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 blah. I can't read usernames.
Philippine.
Well, apparently he can. So congratulations. I'm not doing that because I'm just gonna mess them all up. Okay, so this girl says, since when are you at Tats? I saw you at Open Doors. Well, I'm sorry, first of all, that you had to see that. I got here in August. I went to the open audition. Well, not really an open audition because you had to send a video. But there were like 100 kids there. So like the main big audition in Zurich. I went to it last year and then I got in. And then I moved here at the end of August. So that's it.
People don't understand what Tats is.
Tanz Academy Zurich, that's my ballet school. Dream company. Right now, I really want to work for like ABT, that's like my number one. And then also, I really like Boston Ballet and San Francisco Ballet. Okay. Can you show us what you usually have in your dance bag during lessons? Well, it's packed right now because I pack my dance bag in advance because I'm organized. Everyone hates me. Okay, so here I have a bag of pills that help me digest my food. We'll get to that later in the video. I have my Ruby Aware jumper thing. It's like, if you follow me on Instagram, I've literally worn this thing in like the last 5 of my pictures. So I carry that in my dance bag. Ruby Aware leg warmers, which I got for Christmas. Mittens, because it's winter. Soft shoes, because I do ballet class every day. Wallet. Dirty dance clothes. My glasses, they are not in there. I usually keep my glasses in there. Point shoes, Russian point. My inhaler for my asthma. This super cool roller thing that I use to roll out my muscles. These disinfecting wipes. I always wipe the bar down before I use it because I can get sick really easily if I don't. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna turn into a what's wrong with Sophie's health video. My water bottle, a calculator. I don't even take math, so I don't know why I have a calculator in here. Some cold medication, some painkillers, another inhaler thing. I don't know, one of these is supposed to be in my bedroom right now. Some, what are these called? No. Earbuds, which I don't use because I recently got AirPods for Christmas. Some socks, a brush, lip chap, another inhaler, an empty Kleenex thing. And I have things. Oh, the AirPods. Okay, that's it, I think. This is where I keep the stuff to do my hair. This is, wow. So organized. Okay, moving on, next question. What kind of injury did you have? Okay, so for those of you who do not know, before Christmas break, I had to come back to Canada 2 weeks early because I had an injury of the gut. So yeah, I wasn't actually injured. I got really sick. So now I should probably explain what was wrong with my health. Pretty much, I have asthma and I have focal bronchiectasis in the upper right lobe of my lungs. So my little bronchioles, which are kind of air tubey things going to my lungs, are stretched out and kind of deformed. This is a normal one, and then there's a thin mucus coating. Mine are and then there's a lot of mucus in just a little hole. So anyway, the problem with that is that I will get a lot of chest infections. I get pneumonia really often when I get a normal cold. It often turns into something like pneumonia. So I take antibiotics to help prevent that, I guess. When I get a cold and it moves into my chest, we have to start 3-week courses of antibiotics. Oh, and also I'm allergic to the main kind of antibiotic to treat pneumonia, so I have to have a second-class antibiotic, which makes things more difficult. So anyway, in April or May, after YGP finals, I got pneumonia and I was on antibiotics for 3 weeks. And then in August, when I came home from Royal, I had scarlet fever. So I was on pneumonia. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I was on antibiotics for 2 weeks. And then at the beginning of this year, I got sick again and I had to do 3 more weeks of antibiotics. And that pretty much destroyed my stomach. What happened is like my stomach like couldn't digest food properly anymore, and like the bacteria in my stomach got all messed up and the stomach lining was ruined, and blah, 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 all these complicated things happened. So, and then also I gained weight, which we'll get to later, which is a problem if you go to my school. Anyway, so I had to go home just to figure all that stuff out so I could like see doctors in Canada to fix everything, and also it's a lot cheaper for me to have healthcare at home because it's free in Canada. So that's kind of what happened, and I'm doing a lot better now. So next question. Do you miss anything about Hellofax? I miss my dog, my family, my house, my friend, my one friend, and I miss the food and the grocery stores. But like, yeah, but I also like Zurich. I miss a lot of things. Okay, how to improve extensions / flexibility. Stretch. That's it. That's the only secret. I do not take a pill or anything. I take a lot of pills, but a flexibility pill is not one of them. Yeah, stretching is literally the only way you can get flexible, so just stretch every day. How many hours do you dance a week? I think like 35 to 40 hours a week. More? Apparently more. I don't even know. A lot. We dance a lot in a week. But now we have rehearsals on the 6th day too, so it's gonna be longer. Oh my god. Favorite leotard brands? Bullet Point. I love Bullet Point leotards. It's like the one, I have like the same leotard in 5 different colors, and I swear to god I wear it in all my pictures. Excuse me. What is your daily schedule like? Is there anything at Hands Academy Zurich that you dislike? Good question. I dislike being weighed every single month. Who wouldn't? And also, so like I mentioned earlier how I like gained weight when I got sick. So that was an issue with the school because like our weight has to be at a certain, like we have to have a certain BMI, I guess. And so when I gained weight, that became an issue with like my standing at the school. So that was not good, and I dislike that because I don't think that they should be like having all these rules around a number on a scale. So like I think it's more important that you look at like your muscle to body fat ratio and your overall health over just a number on the scale, because I think that's kind of stupid, but that's just how things work here. So that's just how it is. On your video, you said you were on a diet. What is it? What is it for? So I'm on a low Fodmap diet, which stands for fermentable oligodimonosaccharides and polyols. So I'm like not allowed to eat like, I don't know, different groups. Oh my god, the lighting is so much better with the whole white screen, look, compared to that. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Oh well. Okay, I really got off track there, sorry. So that diet is because it has to do with my stomach being all messed up. It's just food that's like easier for me to digest. Also, I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome. So that diet is actually for IBS patients. Yeah, so it's like really, it's kind of strict and hard to follow, but it's just so that I can get healthy again. Guys, this is Luca. Luca, say hi. This is the person I'm talking to the whole video. Biggest insecurity, ballet related or non-ballet related? My weight, but mostly my thighs. But actually though, that's something that's like a good point to make right here, is obviously in ballet, everyone's like super critical of themselves all the time. What I found is when I got sick like a few months ago and I gained all this weight, it made me appreciate so much what I had before. Like when I was healthy, that's now my goal, is to look like I looked before I got sick. And like, it's so frustrating looking back on it. Like I thought I was so fat or whatever, like I was like insecure about things. It's so stupid, because now like I think the only thing I'm concerned about is loving myself and being healthy, which is like, sounds really stupid, but it actually, when you're in ballet class and you don't even have to think about how you look in the mirror, you're only thinking about your technique and your presentation and your artistry, it brings you up a level, and it like makes it a lot more fun. So, how do you stay organized? I don't. How does the school you are at now differ from others you've danced at? Well, that's actually a good question. Wow. Okay, here I would say it's a lot more intense and a lot more serious than the other schools I've danced at. I was at Canada's National Ballet School full-time, so I guess that's the only one I can really speak to in like a more in-depth sense, because sure, like I went to Paris Opera Ballet School, Royal Ballet School, Princess Grace, but only short term. Like I've never done any of those programs full time, so I can't really speak to that. But compared to NBS, here it's a lot more strict, it's a lot more intense. We're dancing many more hours, and I don't want to say like the training at NBS is super good, but I like it here more. Like I'm happier here ballet wise. Okay, I think I answered all the questions, and that is 20 minutes of footage, so we'll have to cut that down a little bit. Anyway, hope you guys liked this video. I think I'm gonna do a day in my life, so I'll have that out by like next week. Does that sound right? Okay, yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, thanks, Luca. Okay, ciao.